I know Air Jordan 1s are dead, but this one right here should be one that everybody talks about. These are kind of dope, I gotta say. Hey, what's going on, guys? My name's Chris. Welcome back to the official WearTesters.com YouTube channel. Today we got a detailed look and breakdown on these bad boys right here. This is the Air Jordan 1 High OG in what sneakers is simply calling Sail and Pale Ivory. If there's another nickname for them, I have no idea what it is. But this is the box. First off, the box is fucking dope. I love the color scheme. I love the elephant print that they put all over the box. On top of that, it's textured, man. It's textured. It's really cool. It feels like it's 3M reflective, but when I check with the flash and stuff like that, it doesn't reflect at all. So I don't know if it is reflective and it's just like really minor, but it's got like a sandy like touch to it or feel to it. So I really like it. It ties into the product really well. So yeah, I got to give credit where it's due. I think that this is like just like a really nice complete package. It's not a collab. It's not a special release, but they feel like one. Now, as for the shoes themselves, it's just a standard Air Jordan 1. There's nothing too crazy about them outside of like certain details that they've done. When you look at the sneakers description, they do state specifically that premium materials are used. That's like a half-truth. I do think that they are made really well. I just don't think that premium is the way I would describe all of the materials. However, this outsole is so cool. Like this right here is just, I don't know what to really say about it outside of, as a Jordan fan, I didn't think that I needed this, but I do. This is really dope. It's got a kind of a milky translucent look to it, which I really love. I really have come to appreciate kind of like that vintage translucent sole. I don't love them when they're like straight piss yellow, but when they're like this, I really do enjoy it. I think that it makes the clear soles look more elegant than the blue tint. But they put a graphic treatment under here with the simple flight script. It's one of my favorite logos from the Nike/Jordan kind of like brand or camp of all time. Like it's one of the logos where every time I see this, I flash back all the way to my younger years and be like, yo, I remember my first pair of flights, man. It was really cool. Moving on up, we've got a standard cup sole. So it's just a rubber cup sole, nothing fancy, nothing special. It is done up in sail, but so is the entire shoe. So if you don't like that color, well, sorry. Inside that cup sole is a polyurethane wedge. Inside that wedge is an encapsulated air sole unit. On top of all of that is this piece of shit right here. Man, this is a junky one. This is a fake dream cell. It sucks balls. Damn! Now moving on up, the materials are where the sneakers app is really like trying to like say like, yo, these are dope, these are special, these are awesome. And again, some of which that is true. So all of this overlay material, or I actually wouldn't say all of it just because they did get up on the eye stay right there, which was like a move that I was like dumbfounded by. I was like, why would you do that? But the toe and the front eye stay along with the heel and the collar, those are all done up in what Jordan Brand is considering premium materials. Do I think that they are premium for Jordan Brand standards? I suppose. They are along the lines of a thicker cut of leather. They are very nice to the touch. They've got a very thin, smooth polyurethane coating on top, so it allows you to really see like the material underneath it. Like it looks almost like it's a natural leather, which is great. Again, they kind of ruin that by breaking it up right here at the eye stay. They put this canvas material on there, which I'm like scratching my head on. I'm like, bro, why would you do that? And then on top of that, or I should say underneath it, the underlay material at the toe and the side panels is just the cheapest leather that you can use. It's that cardboard particle board type of leather with a synthetic nubuck coat on top, which is like, you know what I mean? Like I understand the budget and all that stuff and that they're trying to hit certain margins and everything like that, but it's just like, bro, like you guys went so far out with this one. Like they look really cool. I love all the treatments. There's different textures. Like if you look at the swoosh, it is an elephant print, which is an actual cut of suede, and it's just done up in a beautiful way. You got snakeskin at the collar lining, which is really dope. And then there's this. It's like, why is that there? Is it because there's a little baby Jumpman on the toe and that took up the rest of the budget? I'm not sure. I really like the baby Jumpman. I wish it was on a premium piece of material. That's all. So yeah, I think that what they've done here visually is amazing. It's just that the material choices here are half amazing. It's like Vince Carter, but not. They called him half man, half amazing. But yeah, these are not, you know, half man, obviously. You know what I mean. Alrighty then. The tongue is obviously a tribute or inspired to the off-white stuff. So you got a cream foam exposed look to the tongue and everything. Strangely enough, there's no extra laces in here, which is kind of weird, but the laces, like the tips, are red. They were this close, bro. This close. I mean, you've even got accent stitching on the back tab when, why is that there? I don't know, who cares? It looks cool. So yeah, there's just some things on here where I'm like, yo, this was almost a home run. They kind of remind me of like the SB stuff, you know what I mean? Like when they had the Eric Costin lows with the little jump man on the toes. It's just little stuff, man. It just looks like a really cool, fun shoe, but just not quite as premium as they have touted, which is unfortunate. Now, as far as sizing is concerned, go true to size. You'll be good to go. If you're interested in these, they are releasing in stores first, I believe, and then they're releasing on sneakers later or something like that. I can't remember exactly, but if you're in the Sacramento or Elk Grove area, they will be available over at Phenom at both locations, both the Elk Grove and the Doco location. So if you wanted to know what their procedures are for all of their launches, all you got to do is head over to Instagram and follow them simply at Phenom Global. Now, with all that being said, do we happen to have time before this camera battery dies?
You just
really
made it turn.
Gosh, bro, what is wrong with this thing? These batteries, we charge them and then they last like 2 seconds. It's insane.
Just camera B.
Yes, camera B. Anyways, keep going.
Okay, so a little while back, you covered an ASICS shoe and you asked the big question, why is everyone wearing ASICS sneakers?
That was a big question.
It was a big question.
It was huge.
Huge. Like stop the presses type huge. Anyways, this person wrote in and said, ASICS have always been the UNC shoe, so I think the realist answer is that you and everyone around you are just getting older and transitioning to that phase of life. Embrace it.
Did he not hear my explanation though? I said that all the kids would be wearing these.
Embrace the ASICS just as you embrace the 1 p.m. naps, my brother.
No, okay, no. I will wear my Vans and I will wear my Jordans, and that's about as UNC as I get. I have surpassed UNC, by the way, on the basketball court. I am called an OG. Either way, I say the same thing to the person asking the question, which is it's not like just old people are wearing this. I say everybody and their mom, everybody. Like go to the high school here. If they're not wearing Crocs, they're wearing ASICS. High school, not UNCs. Unless, is that what an UNC is? I'm kind of confused on what, I thought the UNC was like in between OG and like the young ones.
I don't know. Our 19-year-old is worried about being UNC, so I don't know anything.
Okay, well that's strange. Anyways, everybody's wearing the ASICS, bro. Everybody. And it doesn't even matter. It's like from here in the States all the way overseas, everybody's wearing the same shit. When I went to Taiwan, everybody's wearing ASICS, and same thing. Same thing. If you're not wearing Crocs, they're wearing ASICS. It's fucking weird. And if they're not wearing either of those, they're wearing On, Hoka, or New Balance. I do not think that it's the UNC/OG thing. It's a shift in trends. You know what I mean? Like, I think that that's what it is. Running shoes right now are popular, and for whatever reason, the ASICS brand is kind of like at the top of that scale for some reason. I think it was New Balance for a second, and then it was On, and then it was Hoka, and now New Balance. Like they're cycling. They're like trying new things, you know what I mean? Being like, which runner is the most comfortable? Which runner is the most comfortable? Maybe that'd be a fun video. I don't know. But yeah, I think that that's really what's happening. Do I think that this trend is going to stay long term? Like, do I think that they're gonna we're gonna see this 20 years from now like we do this? You know what I'm saying? Even though this is way more than 20. Wow. Did y'all hear that? That was that thing, man. But yeah, I think that's pretty much what it is. Sound off below. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Let us know what you think about these. I think that everybody's moved on from this, from the Jordan 1 thing. I think that they're wearing ASICS now, and that's just what it is. This is an UNC shoe, and this is what I wear, and I do it gladly. Thank you once again for being here. We'll catch you all in the next one. So until then, you guys have a good one.